Look at the old guy on the screen. Oh, it's me. Distinguished. Are we promptly starting at 3:30, or where's Nicole? Nicole, are we going to promptly start at 3:30, or we can go now?
Oh.
So he knows what to do.
23. Are we good? All right. Excuse me, pretzel caught in the throat. Are we good? We're live? All right. This is great. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming back here. And it's with my great pleasure that we announce the VIVE Collision Awards and SEMA Giveaway. So I'll pass it off to you, Steve, here, and we'll get going. Do we got all the shops on there? Where are they? Oh, we got 28.
28, right. That's pretty good
yeah,
for the
this
first
is
time
fantastic.
out.
I'm looking this way, but I got to look that way. All right.
All right. Well, thank you, Var, for that introduction. This is the first time that we've done the awards presentation live in the room, as well as live streaming it out to our shops. So welcome to all the shops that are out there live on YouTube or the VIVE site or the link that Nicole sent out. Very excited to do this with you all today. It is my honor. I am Steve Collett. I'm the VP of Field Operations, so thank you for letting me be your MC throughout this ceremony this afternoon. As Var alluded to, we've got a few awards we're going to do. We're going to start with our SEMA giveaway and announce those winners, and then if technology cooperates, we'll connect with those winners via the shop stream on the TV. If it doesn't, we'll wind up with a funny blooper, and we'll all wind up on YouTube at some point later on today. Then we're going to go into the People Process Passion Awards. They're the awards behind me. As we go through the different states, I'll call up the regional director for that state to present the award with me to the shop manager. And then after that, we'll transition into the very special Gil Oliveira Award, which Mike Joyce will come up and do the presentation. Mike was a huge champion of honoring Gil's memory and honoring one of the great technicians across the company. So I don't want to steal any of Mike's thunder. We'll go through that as we get closer. Each year, we award the opportunity to some of our employees, the opportunity to come join us out at SEMA and have some fun. If you love cars like I do, and if any of you know me, I have an unholy obsession with cars. I love cars. It's been my entire life. SEMA is a wonderful opportunity to experience the new technology in the aftermarket, tooling, and different things. We brought out some winners last year. It was my first time going out with the group, and one of my favorite memories of VIVE last year was spending time with Rich and Var and the winners out at SEMA. One that sticks out in my mind is Gary, one of our painters up in Maine. When we came out of one of the ceremonies, he came over and he gave us a hug. And he goes, "This is a dream come true of mine." And it really put in perspective how important, if you've lived the car culture, the car life, how important that is to somebody. And I know Tyler got to experience that, thanks from Gary and everything. And Adolfo from Parkway walking around with the cars outside with the team. It's an amazing experience, and if you haven't done it, it's one that I hope you get to do at some point in your career, because it's absolutely a blast. You see all sorts of things. If you know me well enough, you know my two passions are muscle cars, specifically Corvettes, and tow trucks. I know it's a weird dichotomy there. Rich and I were out walking around one morning before everybody joined us, and out there, There was an antique tow truck that somebody had put on a Z06 platform, and if they would have sold it to me, I would have driven it home straight from SEMA myself. So it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to announcing the winners here and connecting with everybody. So I know as we go through these types of drawings and presentations, Nicole and Tiffany do a heck of a job of trying to make it exciting for everybody. We've had the wheel up on the screen a couple years. We've done different things via Teams. And I think this year they worked very hard on making it new and inventive for everyone. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Nicole has some footage she'd like to share with us on what they worked on to put it together for everybody.
Each year we've held a drawing for our teammates to win a trip to SEMA. And we tried to shake things up a bit this year. And everyone's using AI, right? So we thought we'd use ChatGPT to make our giveaway a bit more interesting. I mean, how bad could it go? So thank you, ChatGPT, for horrible suggestions. I think this should work.
All right. Well, for this section, I get to do the honors of opening the gold wax-sealed envelopes with the special V logo on them. So, without further ado, and by the way, I think Esteban can attest, the two Stephanies really did struggle with throwing darts with Nicole, and there may be some holes in the wall at Trainer, if I'm not mistaken. So, we'll get Mark and his team up there to fix them up. So, without further ado, I'm proud to announce the winner of SEMA Giveaway number 1, John Ring, Crown Collision Center of Bristol.
Go ahead.
John Ring from Crown Collision Center in Bristol.
Yeah.
Will we ring up John? I could tell an awesome story about a welding mask on a Saturday night, but I think that's been done already. While we wait to get John on board here. I don't know. I just was here. I had to hear about Rich dressed as Batman, you in a welding mask. We're all going to need therapy and HR counseling when everybody's done. How are we making out with John? Oh my goodness. John, can you hear us? We have exciting news for you. Yeah. Yes. Well, I'm sure John is very excited if he's at home listening. We got him? Hey, there we go. John, are you excited about joining us at SEMA this year? And we've transported back in time to Charlie Chaplin. So, excellent. John, we're excited. Congratulations. We look forward to celebrating with you out in Las Vegas, sir. Thank you very much. Again, a little levity, a little humor. It's fitting for the room and for our culture at VIVE. So, without further ado, we'll move on to SEMA winner number 2. I'm sure there's a cool video to go with it afterwards. But I'm excited to announce that winner number 2 is Tyler Lennon from Karen's Collision Repair Center in Maine. All right.
Tyler Lennon.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was the French pronunciation. I apologize. Tyler, are you with us, sir? Excellent. Thank goodness the next group of winners are here in the room with us, so it'll still be fun to share, but the technology will be a little easier. Excellent. The Braggs are both with us from up at Karen, so thank you for being here. Excited to have you folks. Excellent to see one of your teammates win. Nothing? Okay then. Well, on behalf of Tyler, congratulations, Team Karens. Excited to have you. And since the dial-in is going so well, why don't we do the last one? So here we go. SEMA winner number 3. Oh, David Quino from Parkway Auto Body of Nutley. All right.
David Quino, Parkway Auto Body in Nutley.
Is David joining us? If not, I know Eddie is over there. And for those of you that don't know, Al, who had his recently announced promotion this morning, came to us from the acquisition of the Parkway store. So this is very exciting for Eddie and Al to have one of their teammates on. Any luck with David or Parkway of Nutley?
David technically is clear drive now.
Well, you know what, Rick, we can't, We got Tyler? All right, let's bring Tyler up. Hey, Tyler. Do we have audio, Tyler? We do not. Anyway, Tyler, we are super excited to have you joining us out in Las Vegas. Congratulations, details to follow, but you are our SEMA winner number 2 for 2025. So thank you, sir. Any luck with David, who was Parkway but is now Clear Drive, and we still love him no matter who he works for. Maybe we should have had Clear Drive calibrate this communication system to see if it would have worked any better. I think there's a code. There must be something offline. All right. Well, if David comes on, we'll absolutely throw over to him. But congratulations to our 3 winners. It's well-deserved. I look forward to spending time out at SEMA and answering all of Rich's questions about what's going on with the cars around us. So very exciting things. So we will now go into our second portion, which are the People, Process, and Passion Awards. And I think one of the things, I was just talking to Tiffany and Nicole about it, one of the contests we can have for the symposium for 2026 is we need to come up with a cool name for our trophy. Just like the Oscar is the Oscar, it's technically the Motion Picture Academy Award of Arts and Sciences, but that's a mouthful for an actor to get on stage and say. So while we have the People, Process, and Passion Award for our pillars, I think it would be cool if we put it out to the team and maybe come up with a cool name for our trophy in 2026. But I will say, these are the most beautiful trophies that I've seen, and well done, Tiffany and Nicole, for the design, and it's really something that's befitting of the legacy of VIVE. So what I'll do now is ask the regional director, we have the states in alphabetical order. I'll ask the RD of the store that's being awarded to come up on stage, say a few words about that location after they open the envelope and reveal the winner. So, our first state that we're going to recognize is Connecticut. Esteban, would you mind joining me on stage, please, sir? Come on, give Esteban a round of applause, guys. Come on. I'll let you do the honors, sir, and I'll have the trophy ready.
Trainer Collision Center.
Accepting for Trainer Collision Center is Joe Haddon. Joe.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Would you like to say anything to the team?
This just caught me off guard. Listen, Trainer Collision has come a long way. Thank you to the team back at home. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. Thank you.
Before Joe leaves the stage, he and his wife Ashley have their eye on the big prize. When is the blessed event scheduled for, sir?
Very soon. 2 weeks, hopefully. So, yeah.
So think a good thought for Joe and Ashley. Congratulations, team. Thank you. Brother, thank you. All right. Congratulations, folks. The next state we'll be recognizing is Maine. Could I get Tyler Appleby to join me on stage? Welcome up, sir. It's my honor to give you the golden envelope, sir.
All right, well, he's not here today, but
But accepting on behalf of Seacoast Collision will be Kyle Layton. Kyle, could you please come up to the stage?
Seacoast Collision.
Welcome up, sir. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words, gentlemen, about Seacoast and the team?
Just, yeah, sure. Month in and month out, Dave really gives it his all. He's got an awesome team, very organized, and, they repair vehicles right. They definitely deserve the award. Very happy.
Before you guys step away and before we applaud, folks know changes occur in the industry. These two guys have recently brought in Tyler, Maine Collision Center, as a new member of our family up in Maine. We've done a resplit of the regions up in Maine, and these gentlemen have stepped up to the plate, got their arms wrapped around the team. Maine is always a consistent performer for us, but I would be remiss if I didn't honor all of the good work, the hard work that you guys do up in that region, and I'm grateful to both of you. So, round of applause for you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. The next state will be Massachusetts, and may I ask PJ Yando to join me on stage, please. For those of you that weren't here with us last year, PJ came with us December, January, beginning of the year. And as alluded to earlier today, when I was teasing him about getting us to lead us in the Thrive Vive chant, has been a bundle of energy. He's carried on a lot of the hard work that other folks have put in Western Mass, and I'm super proud of what you've been doing with the stores, the engagement, and to see the team here. And I'll let you do the honors when we hand out the trophy, sir.
Acme Auto.
Matt, congratulations. You guys have certainly earned this in and out each month. You've been a great performer in the region. Matt and his front of house team in the store are some of the youngest, probably by age per capita, is probably one of the youngest stores that we have. Really proud to see your growth, what you guys are doing in the market up there under PJ's guidance. Well deserved, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to add, sir?
Honestly, Matt doesn't need guidance. Like, he's like a breath of fresh air. His whole team, when you go up there, it's starting to be seen. Like, if you guys ever get the chance to watch his team interact and what they do, they all know what to do at any given point. It's just an absolute amazing thing to see. Well, very well deserved.
I just steer the ship. It's all the team. I don't do anything.
I got the rudder.
That's it.
It's a great chip. Thank you, guys. Okay. The next state and market we recognize, New Hampshire. Could I ask Paul Ferry to join me on stage, please? Paul, I've been asked to get us closer to the microphone so everybody can see it.
Got it.
For the new folks, Paul has endured more than his fair share of curveballs and has kept his calm, cool demeanor. And he helped us with integrating Vermont into the market. He's helped in Eastern Massachusetts and anything that we've asked him to step to the plate to do. And it's my pleasure to hand you the envelope and announce the winner. Make sure you're up by the mic, brother.
All right, winner is Crossroads Collision. Mike, come on up.
Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to say a few words about your team, sir?
Yeah, it's all the team that does it. They're the ones that run the shop every day. I just got them along.
You know, Crossroads, I think you were just acquired before we came to Symposium last year, correct?
Yes, correct.
So, well done. Very proud to see what you've done with the team over there. Are you still updating the sign for all of
are
it?
still updating.
For those of you that don't know, at Crossroads, on the corner of where their building is, there is a sign that advertises little punny messages for the group. And I've actually been there when local townsfolk will come in and offer suggestions what to put up on the sign, and it shows the engagement of the community and the business and the respect that that area has for Mike and the team at Crossroads. So, well done, sir. Congratulations. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you. The next state would be Team New Jersey. If I could ask Al to come join me up on the stage again today.
Twice.
Yeah, what can I say about you? Make sure you're talking into the microphone.
All right.
Seriously, it's my pleasure to give you the golden envelope to announce the winner, sir.
Got it. Parkway Auto Body of Nutley, Mr. Eddie Vittetti.
Big man.
All right, good.
Eddie, congratulations.
Thank you.
Would you like to step up and say something about the team, sir?
Appreciate it. Got it.
I'd just like to say thank you to my team. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. But also, I'd like to say very big congratulations to Mr. Al Prizzi,
Thank you.
a mentor of mine. He stepped up. I moved up to the GM position. Couldn't do it without him. Thank you.
You got it.
And before Eddie leaves the stage, you know, you hit the nail on the head. You had large shoes to fill.
Very cool.
You know, Glenn stepped out, Al was there, he stepped up, you stepped in, and you've done a tremendous job. Eddie's actually in charge of 2 locations, Nutley and Lyndhurst, and soon to be, there's a big expansion going on at Parkway Nutley. We got the building next door and are renovating it into another facility to expand the capability in that market. And that's testament to the success that you've had up there with the team to have the ability to do that. So congratulations, and I look forward to the grand opening of the annex next door on Park Avenue, sir. Thank you. Congratulations, Eddie. New York. Could I ask Brandon Seifert to join me on stage, please? Congratulations. Honored to give you the envelope to open, but I just wanted to say, Brandon, you came on board about the beginning of the year as well. We redivided up New York between Mr. Vogel, Mr. Collins, and Brandon. He had big shoes to step in as Steve was making some changes and helping us with our process training and the integrations of the new stores, and just been really proud of your efforts and the work that you've put in as well as your stores. So here you are, sir, the golden envelope, and let's announce your winner.
All right. The winner is Prestige Auto Body.
Rocco, congratulations. Please say a few words about your team.
So this is definitely a team effort. Everybody works hard every day, and thanks for all the support with VIVE. Thanks. September we're going on 2 years.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve, for everything you did to help us through all the beginning process of everything. Bar and everybody, thank you.
And I will say, before Rocco steps down, he also gets the award for the most hit sign out in front of any one of our collision centers.
Without a doubt.
I think it's been nailed two times
we're down to
in the past year.
Yeah.
So, all joking aside, you do a tremendous job over there. Your shop is well laid out, well organized, and it's a testament to your leadership. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to your team.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Pennsylvania, could I ask John Warner to join me on the stage, please? Welcome up, sir. Make sure you're up by the microphone. John came to us last year via the quality acquisitions out in Pennsylvania. He's partnered with Al on a lot of our locations out there, and they make a formidable team. And I'm looking forward. John has helped us through the Duncansville and through some No Acres and through it all and a lot of different stores out in Pennsylvania. And he's been a tremendous asset and a wonderful addition to the team. And I know I'm looking forward to him stepping up into some additional things into Pennsylvania as we have new acquisitions and new markets coming up. My pleasure to let you announce the Pennsylvania winner, sir.
All right. The winner is Quality Collision, Clark Summit.
Congratulations, Jason. Please say a few words about your team.
Thank you. I'd like to congratulate John Warner, of course. Al, congrats on your promotion, and everyone back in Clark Summit, my whole team. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. John, Jason, hold on a second. Sorry, John wants to say something.
I just want to say a couple things about Jason and his leadership, and I lean on Jason quite a bit to help with a lot of stuff that Al and I try to tackle, and I get Jason's opinion on a lot of stuff, and he stepped up immensely to help us with a lot of stuff and kind of pilot some things and try it out. So Jason leads a great team, and through his leadership, they've achieved some greatness. So I just wanted to recognize Jason for that.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
Rhode Island, Melissa, can you please join me on the stage? Melissa, for those of you that weren't with us last year, was new to the RD role. You were previously the manager of Pawtucket and then Quonset,
Yes.
and now stepped into some pretty big shoes as Mike exited the RD position and went into his new role in the company. Melissa's been leading the charge with some of the changes over at Quonset and with Lund, our newest acquisition, which is technically in some portion of Massachusetts, but I get hollered at when I say southern Massachusetts, so wherever it's at.
Oh, 45 minutes out.
About 45 minutes outside of Rhode Island. Honored to have you up here. Please announce the winner for Rhode Island.
Crown Collision Center of Middletown.
Congratulations, Tiago. Please say a few words about your team.
Just want to say thank you for my team down there. Been working with them for over 7 years with most of the guys, and without them, I couldn't be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. And our final award for the People Process Passion Awards, Vermont. Adam Grant, please join me on the stage. So, Adam had the unique position back in, was it December, sir? Yeah. December. Yeah. We purchased Extreme Collision Center up in Mooresville, yeah. Vermont. Adam was the owner of that store, and he and I talked a lot. I know he talked with VAR a lot, Paul Ferry a lot, and he believed in the vision of what we were doing and stayed on, and he's now helped us build out 2 additional stores in the Vermont market with Clarkson Rotunda, and is getting ready to take on his 4th location for us. We've certainly held his feet to the fire since he joined us. You've really helped us integrate into that market. It's an extreme honor to work with you. It's not often that we get to have an owner stay on and see his business transition with us and then help us grow the market, but it's been an extreme pleasure, no pun intended, of doing that with you in the market, sir. So here you go. Go ahead and announce the winner for Vermont, brother. Make sure you're with the mic.
Yeah. Let's see, and the winner is Extreme Collision Center.
I'm extremely proud of Extreme Collision Center. Is anybody here?
Yeah, Andy. Come on up, Andy. Andy, come on up.
Come on up.
Andy's our estimator. Our GM couldn't be here, but a couple things I'd like to say about, the whole transition. Huge thing, owning a business for 20 years, it being family oriented, and a lot of the family there. A lot of the family still is there, but now we've got a new family, and it's the VIVE family. So, 2 people instrumental in this whole process. One was Mr. Paul Ferry. He needs a round of applause. He was, and still is to this day, a support system to the Vermont team. He's been there, countless phone calls, Teams calls, he's been there. And the second person is my lovely wife. She was brought on as a consultant. She helped instrumentally with the whole process, getting everybody up to speed and everything. So thank you, Amy. We'd be lost without you too. So thank you very much. Andy's our estimator. He can speak for the team. The team is a great team up there, very supportive of the office, and we're looking forward to doing great things in the future.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Andy, would you like to say a few? You sure? Congratulations. Thank you for being here representing Extreme. We're proud to have you. Before I hand over the awards portion to Mike Joyce, I just want to say there could have been an infinite number of awards that we could give out, but it's not Little League and it's not a participation trophy. It's a reflection of the efforts that everybody puts out every day here. Over the past year, since the last symposium, watching the growth of the team, the changes in the consistency across the markets, the support that the regionals give each other, from Nick and Jen in southern and central New Jersey as we redivided the markets out to prepare for growth. Brian Collins in the southern New York, Long Island market. Mike Vogel joining us and coming in and taking in that central New York as we prepare for the growth of the teams as we move across. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody. I think we've covered everybody, but I want to make sure I recognize the RDs, the teams, the efforts that everybody put in every day throughout this past year to make VIVE the company that it is. We talked earlier, it's been a tough and challenging market. We had to pivot in ways that we didn't think we were going to have to. The good news is, as we travel through this year and we head into the next 12 months leading up to the next get-together, the next symposium, I see the efforts. I see the changes in the process. I see that drive of the consistency across the markets with John and Steve and the process training, the reporting alignments, the things that Brian and the finance team are doing to bring greater clarity so that we can all pivot faster and react to market changes quicker. The folks that are piloting the Saturday stores and the Saturday locations for us to allow us to stay ahead of the competition. I could stand up here for the next hour and just talk about all of the efforts that you folks put in. I am extremely proud to be part of that team, and I am humbled every day that I get to come in and be a leader with folks like yourselves. It is an absolutely amazing experience. It is something that I hope I get to do until the end of my career and be with everybody in this room and watch this company grow and flourish and become everything that we all think it can be. From the bottom of my heart, each and every one of you exemplify people, process, and passion, and I'm grateful to all of you every single day. Thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause. Without further ado, I'd like to hand it over to Mike Joyce to take us through the Gil Oliveira Award. I know I said it earlier, this is something that Mike championed, he believed in, and he deserves every bit of every opportunity to come up and talk about it. Please join me on the stage, and I'm going to step away and let you do your thing, because you deserve the spotlight, brother. Thank you.
Tiago, Melissa, could you come up and join me? This is a bit of an emotional award today, but I want to do an introduction because it's the first year that we're able to do this award. I want to thank VAR and Steve for the opportunity to recognize Gil, what he meant to our company and what he meant as a person. So it's a great honor to present this award. Gil is a talented ASE Master Technician in Auto Body and ICAR Certified Professional that achieved both certifications in Tesla and Rivian. He spent 48 years in the career, and his field was as a body man, a painter, and last serving in Crown Collision in Middletown, Rhode Island. A perfectionist at heart, he loved his work and constantly strived to excel in it. Gil was a prime example of what it meant to be a collision technician and his positive influence on all that were around him. He took the time to teach, mentor, lead by example to many technicians of the Crown trio of collision centers. The quality that Gil put into each job was that if it was his own vehicle, and he took immense pride in his craft. Gil was a mentor, craftsman, but also a great human being and friend to all those who worked with him. His manager and friend, Tiago Soares, worked with him and also shared the passion of team building. On Fridays, they would do weekly cornhole tournaments that brought the team together that they held in the shop. That Gil was most undoubtedly the ringer. Gil brought people together, he mentored them, he had great pride in his craft, his industry, and never accepted anything less than perfection, especially when it came to auto body. Someone who generally cared for his fellow technician and wanted to see the best out of people. I still go into Crown Collision in Middletown each time expecting to see him, but I do get to see him in our ambassadors that we have now. They get to carry on the growth that Gil had started in Rhode Island. We will finish the job. We'll tirelessly train and work towards perfection. Gil never gave up on anyone. He pioneered this program out of Rhode Island. Gil was the technical leader, who was to be the technical leader for all three Crown Collision centers. He approached the opportunity with great pride. Unfortunately, after months of battling, he passed earlier this year, and the program was never able to come to fruition until taking shape earlier in March and April this year. We now work shoulder to shoulder with our technicians. Nominations came in, interviews were set, 10 of 14 technicians were selected for the program. This program is unique. We keep it close to the vest, and I would invite you to come share a conversation about what this program is about and how you can make a difference not only in your shop or at VIVE, but to truly say, to stay the course of making the industry that I know Gil and our ambassadors love, just like so many of you here today. I want to thank the elite hands-on and classroom training efforts from multiple people and businesses in this room and also outside this room that can push our ambassadors outside their comfort zone, breaking through their ceilings, pushing beyond their limits, and insist building the unique, dedicated team. This is the difference that VIVE is about. This year, our first year presenting this award is earned by a technician that has been a leader and has furthered the ideology of our mission statement that we know the industry is broken, we want to disrupt it by focusing on our people, process, and passion. This ambassador has been selected because their leadership as a technician, dedication to your craft, and being a role model for your fellow technicians. The selection carries it with what we call the 3 A's: attitude, aptitude, and allegiance. The 3 A's are the core of the training and motivation for all technicians. You have led by example, therefore nominate your position through these: attitude, having a positive, motivated attitude towards your craft and your colleagues; aptitude, a natural ability to study, understand, execute, influence proper repair process; and allegiance, a devotion to your craft, to continual learning, and being a loyal, positive influence to your colleagues. The areas that you excel in: knowledge on how to research repair procedures and assist colleagues if needed through ICAR, ALLDATA, OEM manuals, and Picotech; through proper identification of metal type, blueprint, triage, quality checks to include test welds, cavity wax collection; inspection of equipment, welders, frame, OEM tooling, glass, PPE safety; and ensuring that their personal ICAR status is up to date and platinum and dedicated to continual learning. It is with great honor to announce the first Gil Olivero Memorial Award, with great pride, to Technician Ambassador of the Year 2025, our Technician Ambassador Team Leader, John Cavarsi.
Absolutely. Wow.
I'll take that one too.
I'll hold this one for you. Thank you. Go ahead. I'm gonna need to cash this one in real quick. Thank you all. This was just an absolute whirlwind of a job. Since I started here with VIVE, I was brought on by Mike, who I consistently look up to as like my number one role model. Somebody who in this industry, I have never seen anybody with more heart, passion, and desire to make every one of us better all the time, consistently, never stopping, never ceasing to constantly and always improve. And he brings that out in me, and he's always pushing me more to be who I am and just to help lead other technicians. And I find no greater joy than when actually you find a technician and you explain to them why we're doing the things we're doing, and then seeing them understand, and then it brings everything to light. And I can't ask for anything any better. So in Gil's memory, I will do my best to always honor him and all those who have always done excellent in this craft. And I really appreciate all of you. You guys are absolutely fantastic to work with, and I continue to look forward to it. So thank you for all your support and everything. And thank you, Mike, for everything that you do for this company. It wouldn't be where we're at.
Yeah, all right, thank you. Turn me up, Zach. Turn me up, Zach. What's the matter? What's so funny about that? We're almost done. On any given day, in the shops, and again, this is to the general managers, we rent cars, hundreds of them, right? And for decades now, Warton and I have been in business partnership and business relationship, friends, with our colleague Lori and our new representative Mark from Enterprise. So we thought we